It's Friday night. It's live improv from New York City, although I am not in New York City. We have a couple people in New York City, but I am down in Florida on a family matter, so I'm missing New York, something awful. But it is Friday night, and we're going to do improv for you. We're going to do a French Braid, long-form improv for you. And I want to introduce a wonderful cast, because they're really a lot of fun. We've already been having fun. It's, tonight's already a success. We haven't even gotten started. We've had so much fun. Let's introduce the cast. We have Barry. Hello, Barry.
Hey.
We got Sandi. Hi, Sandi. Ooh, we got Taylor. Taylor's in a mood tonight. So remember, this is an adult channel. If you're a little kid, get the fuck off this channel right now. Hey, there's Don. Don's in New York. We got Isaac. I'm pretty sure Isaac is in New York.
Let's get ready to rumble.
New York, and actually more than New York, Queens. And Bridget is here. Hey, Bridget, from my current home state of New Jersey. And I'm Scotty Watson. I'm in Florida where it's so humid, I think I'm getting moldy. Ugh, very uncomfortable down here. All right, let's get to work. We're gonna play a game called French Braid. And that's where everyone is. I know, Sandi, your hair is so beautiful. There'll be 3 sets of scenes that intertwine, I hope. Or maybe they won't. I don't know. It's improv. I can't tell you what's about to happen. Our first pairing is Barry and Sandi. Hey, Barry, do you want to get a suggestion from the rest of the people in the workshop?
I sure do, Scotty.
It's not a workshop. It's a show. Sorry. Go ahead, Barry.
We're here for a show. And what I'd like is, what is your favorite flavor of yogurt?
Ooh.
Plain. I like plain yogurt.
I heard plain you like yogurt.
Yeah, I do. I like plain yogurt.
Sassy. Yeah, that's sassy, all right.
It's sassy. Wow. Kids, buckle in. The lady likes her plain yogurt. How about you, Sandi? Would you want to get a suggestion?
I would like a time of day.
I'm sorry, we did not hear that.
Time of day.
Oh, perfect.
5:07 p.m.
5:07 p.m., a.k.a. yogurt time. Our next pairing is going to be Taylor and Dawn. Taylor, do you want to get a suggestion?
I do. When you go out to eat, what's your favorite restaurant?
Maggiano's.
Mangiano's. Thank you.
Mangiano's. And Dawn, if you're not choking to death, are you okay over there?
I'm fine.
Okay, do you want to get a suggestion?
What, as us actors, think that the audience is thinking right now?
I think it's presumptuous to think that we have an audience, but what do we think?
Thousands.
I want to be there. I wish I was with them.
I wish I was with them. Well,
Mangiano's. I wish I was with them. If you happen to own that restaurant, pay us if you use that as your next slogan. And our third pairing is Isaac and Bridget. Isaac, do you want to get a suggestion?
Sure. What is your favorite sport?
Lacrosse.
Okay.
Lacrosse, which is French for the cross. Okay, and Bridget, how about you? Do you want to get a suggestion?
Something that made you surprised recently.
I found my matzah.
I found my matzah. Thank you.
Matzah lacrosse. It's once a year, but it's a special time of year. All right, then, what we're going to do is we're going to kick everybody off except for Barry and Sandi, and they're going to get our first scene started. Hey, let's do a French braid. Who knows what's going to happen because it's improv.
I'm ready. Honey, I'm ready for the plane.
Okay. We got, my God, I don't think this is working. We can't miss it.
Julia, it's not about time anymore. It's about travel.
Oh my God, Stephen, yes. Yes. I'm anxious.
I know you are. I can feel it. I can feel it. Here, take some yogurt. It'll calm you down.
Gosh. Oh, my favorite plane. Oh my goodness. Oh, golly.
Delicious, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, maybe fruit on the bottom's not so bad.
You must be feeling better by now.
I am.
I knew it would calm you down.
Yes. Yes. Took the focus off my nerves and my gut. I am excited. We haven't had a vacation in years.
I know. It's tremendous. It's something we've all both been looking forward to.
Yes.
I
Gosh. Stephen, I wonder if we're doing this too soon.
Julie, I thought the same thing, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're ready for
I know. I want it so bad,
it.
but it's still so scary. And Stephen, I'm so glad we're on the same page about it.
We are. I just wish you'd calm down a little bit about it.
Okay.
And good. That's tremendous. That's exactly.
The little granules, I put the Valium in here for me. Gosh.
So, Ronnie, this is
Yeah.
not exactly Italy.
Well, what are you talking about? It's got the Venice painting right behind us. You can imagine we're in gondolas.
When I said Italian foods, I was thinking Italy Italian.
Well, yeah, Ronnie. Listen, here's my feeling, Bella. If you look at the painting behind us, okay, you can see that there's that guy and he's on a gondola. And if you just imagine that here we are in Venice in a gondola, then we don't even have to go to Italy, wherever that is.
Yeah, I can't see that unless I turn my back to you the whole time I'm eating my food. And I'm not into eating with my back to you. I mean, this is supposed to be some kind of an anniversary. We were doing our 20-year anniversary, and I said Italy. You said, what do you want? And I said, I want to go to Italy. And this is
So here
not
we are,
Italy.
Italy. This is Italy. What do you
This
want?
is not Italy. This is an
what you're
Italian
talking about.
restaurant.
You have a breadstick.
Don't you wave your breadstick at me.
I don't want to start arguing with you. We always
You
start
just
arguing.
did. You started arguing in the middle of a restaurant. I'm embarrassed.
That's what I'm sorry.
People are staring.
I think this is Manicotti.
You mean Mangiano's, Manicotti.
Oh, whatever it is, it's all the same stuff. Cheese and pasta.
Yeah, but when you go to Italy, that's not just cheese and pasta, is it? That's like what Americans think Italian is.
How would you know that? You've never been in Italy.
Oh, I read on the interweb. Yeah. Is there a cat in this restaurant? Oh my God! What kind of a
My
place
God,
did you
they let
bring me
animals into the
to?
restaurant. Oh, isn't that cute? Hi, little kitty. Don't eat my macanati.
Won't touch it.
Oh, suddenly you're able to talk for a cat?
No, I'm saying I won't touch your manicotti.
No, you can touch it. Here, have
I
a
know, I'm
bite.
not about. Ooh.
What?
Oh, it looks kind of good.
Well, you're like allergic to manicotti?
I found my matzah.
Finally.
I know, right? Matzo ball soup tonight.
My favorite. I think this lacrosse stick is going to be perfect for Jimmy. He's going to love it.
That is perfect for him.
I've been working on tightening up these cords in here.
The one thing about it is, though, I mean, lacrosse is such a violent. Oh my gosh, do I have too many of these? No, your parents and your sister are coming. I think that's enough. It's so violent, lacrosse. Like, Jimmy's a delicate kid.
Clarice, we've talked about this. We got to toughen him up. We can't have a 95-pound weakling around this house, especially with my mom and sister coming over. They're gonna, they're gonna just rip us apart.
Well, I know it. I know he needs to. I mean, he needs to break out, and he really wants to do it. I'm not. I'm just saying that I'm worried. I'm worried for him. He's not a big guy. And those other kids on the lacrosse team, they all look like they could be playing, I don't know, for the Rangers or something. You know what I mean?
Too funny. You seeing our little boy growing up? I see it.
He's always going to be like 4 to me.
God help us, he still acts that way.
Yeah, I know. 14. You thought it would be better, right? Like,
I'm afraid to give him this stick.
At least he talks to you, honey. To me, it's like, hey, Mom. And then he's in his room and I'm like, how was school? Fine. Don't want to talk about it.
There you have it. There you have it. It's this. Well, all right. I'm going to tell you. You got to promise. You can't tell him that I told you.
What?
But he's like, Ma's always asking me questions. Where did you go? What did you do? How did you stay? How did you breathe?
I just thought since it was plain that I should soup it up a little bit. There wasn't any fruit in it.
It's working.
Good. I know you get so excited and anxious and I just wanted it to be a good experience for you, Julia.
I needed that. I just needed that.
I know.
Mellow.
I know. Mellow is the operative word for the trip.
Stephen, you are the best because you don't tell me what I should do. You give it to me in a way that shows you care.
I am the best and I do care. And I just want this to be a great trip
Yeah.
to Italy.
God, I know. Oh, gelato. When was the last time we had gelato? Oh,
I don't remember.
oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, I got something to tell you.
Okay, Stephen, I'm listening.
When we hit Milan, I got 2 tickets to the lacrosse game.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You are going all out for this 20-year anniversary.
I sure am. 20 years, all out. The seats.
Hey, you know, I actually have some tickets of my own for us in Milan. We are going to go to a little bit of Fashion Week.
Fashion Week.
Oh my God, the trends start there.
Oh, well, I really love Fashion Week, Julia.
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm all about. I know you're all about.
Yeah. Look, Stephen, it's not quite Victoria's Secret, but it's still close.
Oh, well, maybe we could find Victoria's Secret.
Oh, you've been eyeing a negligee. Oh.
You off your fork? Okay, fine. I'll take it off your fork.
It's good, yeah. See what I'm saying?
Your fork
That's
back.
good stuff.
Take your
Hey,
fork. Take
Be-
your fork back. Thank
okay,
you.
Bella. Okay, hey, Bella. Bella.
Mhm.
Bella.
Yeah.
Bella.
Yeah.
Do you get the feeling that that painting they're watching us?
The cat's still here, so I'm thinking the painting is, of course, watching us.
Maybe the. Well, I think what. Yeah, the cat is still here.
Yeah, I said. Oh my God. You know, I'm sitting here and I'm doing a thing and I'm eating and I'm thinking it's a good 20-year anniversary, but it's not because I'm not in Italy.
Bella, that cat likes you.
That
You know
cat does
what?
not sound happy.
I want.
I think
I'm
that
gonna.
cat is actually my spirit animal at this point because, you know what, Ronnie? I'm not
I know.
happy. I'm not
Yeah.
happy.
Oh,
I'm
what do
not.
you mean? I was just gonna say, I was gonna give you for an anniversary present. I'll talk to the maitre d' and we can take the cat.
What?
What the?
I don't. I, okay, Ronnie, here's the thing. You know, I was thinking it was a special anniversary. So, you know what? For our anniversary, and then, you know, we're here and that sort of thing. And I got you this. You know, you've always wanted it, and now here it is. It's yours. Just take it already. That's right, season tickets. Box seat season tickets. I spared no expense. I gave you what you wanted. You get the lacrosse box seat season tickets. And I get a cat.
Well,
I mean, I am so at a point where I want to make a scene here.
I bought you something too.
Breathing questions.
I thought, I just want to know about my son. I just want to know about his life. I don't mean to be like interfering or something, James. It's like, I'm a I don't know, I feel like he's not happy and I want him to be happy.
I understand. And the thing is that it comes across to him is that you're like up his butt. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but that's not important. This is not important because I talk to him. I talk to him, and what's important is that you care, and he knows you care. That's what's important.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for telling me this, because you know what? It is, you're right, but knowing the right way to talk to him is a better way to if this isn't what I'm doing is not working, then I got to come up with something else. So maybe I should talk to him about lacrosse.
Yes, definitely talk to him about lacrosse without question. You could
Anything about lacrosse. I don't know.
give him this. You could give him this.
Okay.
And I read it in the paper the other day. I mean, it would be a stretch and we'd have to dig deep, but there's a huge tournament in Milan. We can still make it.
Oh my God. That would be, mixing his love of lacrosse, your love of travel, and my love of Italian food. What could be better?
It doesn't get any better than that, Clarice. It doesn't get any better than that.
That is like the perfect, oh my gosh, yes. I think I'm like the super excited, but here's the thing. If I give him the lacrosse stick, I don't want to steal your thunder, honey. It's like,
Babe, it's okay. Are you kidding? You have no idea what I was carrying inside of me after when he told me. I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to tell her? I thought you were going to jump off the deep end. I thought you were going to go, really. So
I need to work on that.
I have no idea how relieved I am. It's just, and that, but we got to call. Well, no. We can find on the internet. We can find a deal. I know we can. Yeah. And he'll be thrilled. That'll be my thing. So he'll love this. He'll love it. Of course, he'll love this. It's the most amazing stick.
You're right, Julia. I've been peeking in the lingerie. Julia, I can't hear you. Wait, let me get my hearing.
God. I hate when that happens.
Oh,
Better?
There you go.
Steven, honey?
Yes, Julia, that lingerie.
Yeah, that's great. And we are going to Tom Ford, the men's designer. He has a new line of underwear in Milan only. For you.
Maybe they'd let us walk the runway.
Oh my God. I'm not sure there's enough Valium in yogurt for me to do that.
I've got plenty more and maybe even a little bit harder stuff.
Oh God, Steven, 20 years, just like that. It's just like yesterday.
It's like we were doing magic mushrooms all over again.
I know, and just staring into space, and then going woo woo.
We got to do it. We got to walk the runway.
Yes. Oh, come on. Share my yogurt.
Oh. I think I'm just staring into space now.
Yeah, but it's good space.
Oh, It's really good yogurt.
That it is. Little bit of
It's like-
crunchies.
Yeah, almost like that gelato.
Yes. But not that cold. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, I think maybe we could just stay home.
Bella, I bought you tickets. I bought you. Look, there's 2 sets of tickets there, and I was gonna take you to Italy. Look.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's 2 tickets to Italy. Oh my God. First class. Oh, Ronnie, I'm
It's
so
the
sorry.
same-
I was just such an. Okay. I'm gonna say something very honest right now. I was a little mean to you.
Oh,
Yeah, I was. You
you
know,
never be mean
I
to
had
me.
no idea. I didn't know it was a themed type of thing. Thank you. Oh my God. We're going to Italy.
Well, I'd do anything to make you happy. You know that.
I know that, Ronnie. I'm so sorry. I didn't. Oh my God. I should have trusted. You're
You should have
right. Oh my
trusted me a
God. I
little bit, but
should
that's it.
have.
But there's a bit of a problem, which is that you gave me tickets for the lacrosse game at the same time as we're going to be in Italy.
We're so meant to be together. You go to the
Oh,
lacrosse thing, and I'm going to go to Italy. This will be perfect.
You're,
You'll have the perfect, and I'll have the perfect. It's like the gift of the magi. I'm never sure which one it is.
maggots. I don't know. It's one
There
of
you
those.
go. It's the gift of the maggots.
Give it the maggot.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have cannolis here.
I don't know. I think they do.
We could ask.
This is like such a great idea. James, I don't think we should talk about it tonight, though. Bella has been wanting to go to Italy for ages and like on and on at Ronnie about it. And if we just tell her we're up and going when she hasn't been able to go.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that because I saw Ronnie at the barber shop the other day and he was talking to Ricky about something about Italy and Milan and all of that. And that's when I decided to look at the newspaper, which I think that's where he had seen it, because he knew, everybody talks in the barbershop. And he was saying, I don't know what it is. He's sitting in a chair and all of a sudden he's just spilling his guts. He's saying, I know she's not happy. I know she's not happy. I know she's not happy.
Oh my gosh.
It was unbelievable. It was really something, but
A little too much information?
What was that?
A little too much information or all of
Right. But that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I was waiting, so I guess it would have been me that was talking, I guess.
it? So what's the deal? Is he taking her?
Well, all I'm saying is I don't think we have to worry about it. So I think we can pull it off. We'll be on Easy Street with Jimmy. And that's the thing. I want you guys to talk more. I want you guys to hang out more. Not for nothing, but it's just,
I feel like all I do is feed him and say, have a good night, honey. Like that's it. So I know he's 14. It's an age, but like this would, and also, I don't know, honey, it would be nice for us to go get away, have a little fun.
Yeah. Yes. Now we're talking.
Would it be wrong to ditch Jimmy? We could give him the lacrosse stick and go to Milan ourselves.
You'd be thrilled with it. I know. I think you'd be thrilled with it. We could find, he's old enough.
I don't know. Do you want the house to be wrecked?
We got cameras.
We do.
I didn't tell you. Yeah, we got cameras. I had those installed a long time ago, just in case, there was an issue.
I hope you haven't been keeping the footage because I have not been careful walking around the house.
It's one of those things.
I haven't been careful walking around their house either. So I'm just as flabbergasted as the rest of you. Come on back and give yourselves a round of applause. Yay! Hey, that was really terrific. That was that's called a French braid. And the way it all came together like a French braid. Very well done. We'd like to thank the actors again. Playing Stephen, we had Barry. And playing Julia, we had Sandi. And playing Bella, we had Taylor. And playing Ronnie, we had Dawn. Playing James Sr., Isaac. And hello, Clarice. That was Bridget. And I am Scotty Watson. I'm your host. Hey, thank you for watching Improv on the internet. This is nice that you are watching, because if not for you, we would just be us. And I don't think any of us could face that at this point. We'll see you again next week, every Friday, right here on Scotty Watson Improv. See you Friday.